As usual, this channel and or content is not for the basic amoeba. If you don't have like 5 to 8 minutes to watch a video, or you don't have the concentration span to sit through something for that long, just click off and go and watch something else. It's absolutely fine. That said, if you stayed, welcome. My name is Gavin. Today I want to talk about the importance of goal setting. Now, I never used to be goal orientated like at all, and I was young. A lot of people aren't goal orientated or don't know what they want to do. It's quite normal. But as you get, maybe into your 20s, late 20s, if this is still you, it's going to become a problem. Now, it doesn't matter what it is that you want to do. You need to have a goal. A dream without a plan is just a fantasy, right? You don't want to do that. You don't want to have dreams. You want to have goals and plans that you can set into action so that you can make sure that the things that you want to achieve actually happen. As I was saying, I never used to be goal orientated. I could do lots of things. I wasn't dumb at school. I just didn't have any plan. I just thought everything's going to be all right. And fair enough, eventually it was. But for all intent and purposes, you don't know that for certain. There's no way of you knowing what's going to happen, especially when it comes to what it is you're trying to achieve. And if you don't have a plan for that thing, you're just drifting aimlessly right through life. It's like if you were to leave a harbour on a ship and you just didn't touch the wheel. Like, it would be a miracle if you saw land again, right? You might never see land again. You might just fucking drift around forever. You need to have a course. You need to have a plan of where you're going. There's different ways of setting goals for yourself, and it depends really on what type of character or discipline level that you have. If your discipline is low, you really want to set short-term goals, okay? And that way, if you're trying to hit goals, small goals in increments of like daily or weekly, you can then monitor yourself to see how you're progressing and, keep a really close look on yourself. If your discipline is, slightly greater, maybe monthly goals is going to be suited to you. If you've got parts of your life like pinned down, and like getting distracted is not a problem for you, maybe yearly goals. Set a big goal for the year and then try to hit that by the end of the year. What I like, I'm stumbling my fucking words today. What I like is, like, if you know what you're doing and you know where you want to go, then have no time limit on your goal, okay? You basically just want to reverse engineer your end result. So say for me, one of my goals currently is to hit 100k subs on YouTube eventually. I have no idea when that's going to happen. I know that's what I want. I have faith that I can do it. All I need to do is stay the course. So what are the things that I need to do in order to make that happen, right? All I really have to do is just continue to make videos, continue to be productive, writing ideas, scripting if I need to, editing, making thumbnails, and just being consistent with that and not fucking stopping, which is another thing that I want to talk about. More important than probably any goal that you can have is just not stopping. Sometimes it's going to take everything to not stop, to not quit. It's like, I don't know if you've been running before, but like, I'm not a fucking good runner. Like, I've always been crap at running. But you'll reach your certain sort of comfort level and then it will start to get hard. And everything in your body, every fiber of your being is going to say, like, just stop, just walk, And the same thing is going to happen with your goals. It doesn't matter what it is. Things are going to get hard. You're going to come up against friction, adversity, and life can just occur also in the background and throw you off, what you want to be doing on any said day. Anything can happen, right? It's life. Being able to persevere is like a whole nother skill in itself. Yeah, goal setting, very, very important. Like, if you don't have a goal, like I said, you are just drifting aimlessly through life. You want to have some clue of what you're doing. Also, when you're trying to achieve things, it makes you more happy. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. If you set yourself like some pointless little tasks and you write them out on a sheet of paper every morning and you check them off throughout the day, you're going to get like a sense of accomplishment, right? If you have any self-respect, you're going to want to check off your own list and make sure that you do those things. So goals are not just about, you know, achieving a fucking certain financial status or whatever. There's many sort of aspects to goal setting and why it's important. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Bit of a short and sweet video. But yeah, goal setting, very important. Make sure that you have a goal. Set a goal that fits your character, you know, discipline level, either short term, medium term, or just long term, or just go no fucking time limit and just be like, this is what I want to do. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Reverse engineer it and make sure you do the minimum task to guarantee that end result, and you'll be fine. Guys, remember, it is your God-given right to be successful, whatever that means for you, and it's your responsibility to reach your potential.